We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us again today. This is a most interesting matchup as the Bills square off against the Panthers. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. The teams have taken the field and lined up for the kickoff, and they're ready to get this one started. Baker is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. This one is handled by McGee. The Bills will start the drive from the 32-yard line. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two very unique coaches. Mike Milwaukee came to the Bills in 2004 after 3 years as the Steelers' offensive coordinator. The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Gets the call. Running with a lot of room in front. He shakes the defender. Bashir is there on the stop. Well, we looked at the first coach and our EA Sports Coach Close-Up. Opposing him will be fourth-year head coach John Fox, who previously led the Giants' defensive unit from 1997 through 2001. Gets rid of it. Can't bring him down. Witherspoon makes the play. John, if I say defense wins championships, the cliche police will arrest me, but I'm going to say it anyway, as two of the very best are out there for this one.
And these are the games that I really love to watch. It's all about ball control and limiting the mistakes that you make on offense. Both of these teams have a ton of talent on the defensive side, and I'll tell you one thing for sure. It's going to be tough to score points in this one. Probably be a dogfight right down to the end.
McGee, who kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. They have to get to the 28 to convert for the first down. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. He hands it off. Morgan takes him down. And a deviated ball from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. They have to get to the 28 to convert for the first down. Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Bashir with the tackle. They go to the same running play to the same formation, and they reach the first down marker. They're inside the 20. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass. This pass is incomplete. Bowles was the intended receiver on that play. Seventh play of this drive. Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Short. Comes up to make the play. They pick up 16 yards, and they'll have a first and goal. 4 more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown. Only one man back. Hand it off. Rucker is there on the stop at the 1-yard line. A very impressive stop by the defense on first down and goal. They're just a yard away now. Trying to sneak it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
And Bell comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Yeah, they were able to get some other players involved. Anytime you can accomplish that, it gets your whole team excited.
This one is handled by Smart. The 20. The special teams unit did a real nice job picking up their blocking assignments on that play.
Call this defense here.
Ball on their own 30. Stallone sends a man in motion.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 76, still first down.
Rams moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package with the pass, and he lets it slip out of his grasp.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it. A smart coach would call this defense.
Smith is lined up on the right. Pressure coming, throwing. Incomplete. And it will be an interference
Pass
call on that
interference.
play. The only question
On the
was if the
offense,
defender
number
or the
85.
receiver.
A team
Still
has to show
second down.
discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Using split backs. Pressure with the throw. Almost intercepted. Led him too much.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back. Throws it. It was tipped. John is able to tip it away again.
Number 88, the intended receiver on the play.
Three plays. They lost yardage. Here comes the punter. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the
Run the
49-yard
football.
line.
A good running game will really open up the pass.
Ball at midfield. Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the fullback. Short is there on the stop. Nice tackle by the linebacker. They have to get the ball inside the 39 to convert. The Bills line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Gets rid of it. Knocks away. Reed was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Gives the ball off. Play action. And the quarterback has a lot of room to run. The Panthers pick up the fumble. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
And
There's
after
a challenge on the
Bruce
field.
coaches
The play
upstairs,
will
he
be
decides to
reviewed.
challenge this one.
I think that's the right thing to do.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The defense will be charged a timeout.
Well, after taking a long look at the replay, he didn't see anything to change the original call.
Yeah, and there's actually two things they lose with that. One, they lose a timeout, and two, they lose a challenge.
Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Post makes the stop. 1-yard gain by the running back.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
And they need about 9. Buffalo using 3 linebackers. On the ground, Fletcher is there on the stop. The linebacker brought him down to the turf. About 6 to go. Smith lines up on the right side. Drops back. Throwing. He finds his man. Big pop that time.
The
Good
catch is
read
made
finding the
for
single
first
coverage
down.
in the secondary.
A smart coach would call this play.
Ball at about midfield.
The Bills with a four-man front. With the pass. And he can't hang on.
The pass falls
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Fifth play of this drive. The Bills come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. He was tipped. Jones was his intended target.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
Sixth play of this drive. Buffalo comes out with 7 in the secondary. Closing in. Throws it. Jumps up and he has it. Lloyd is there on the stop at the 24-yard line. The Panthers get the big strike again for their second long third down conversion on this drive. And this is the 7th play of this drive, within scoring distance. Buffalo goes with a four-man front to carry it. Dives and brings him down at the 13. Pickup of 11 on first down.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. And they find themselves in scoring range. Jones, the motion man. Hand off to the tailback. Spike is there for the tackle. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Rolls right. Protected well. Gets rid of it, and he dropped it. That short pattern results in a drop pass.
A lot of teams use their short passing game like a running game. Lots of short, high-percentage passes that allows them to keep possession while moving the ball down the field. Sometimes those short passes can turn into a big game. But as a receiver on a short pattern or outlet route, you have to stay disciplined and make the catch before you try and create extra yardage.
For one quarter of play, separated by a touchdown. With the score, Buffalo 7, Carolina 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Moles is on the right of the formation. With the pass. Incomplete. Good pass rush, John, as they tried to disrupt the timing.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Almost picked off. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
Receiver on the play.
McGahee, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. The 20. Mentor is there for the tackle. Shoved ahead, picked up solid yardage. Ball on their own 24. The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He has yet to complete a pass on this drive.
As a coach, if you see your quarterback struggling, you have to call a play that is best suited for him. I don't think they're doing that.
Moles is on the right of the formation. With the pass, and it's intercepted. The 30. He saw the single coverage, let it go, but the defense was there to pick it off.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Adams comes up to make the play. Davis rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
They'll need to get the ball inside the 15 to convert for the first. So So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. Fletcher is there on the stop. Didn't get much. They'll need to get the ball inside the 15 to convert for the first. Buffalo with 6 defensive backs. Steps up, throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Casey comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. The kick is up. The kick was wide and off the mark. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 28. McGahee, the lone back. Under pressure, it's batted away. Moles was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Dropping back. Throws it. Drops the interception. Just can't hold on to what would have been an interception, John. A big missed opportunity.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Hand off to the tailback. Breaks free. Memphis is there for the tackle. The third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. 4th and a deuce. Keep the offense on the field here. Aggressive play calling. Looking upfield. Rucker comes up to make the play at the 48.
11-yard gain on the play.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Ball at about midfield.
Moles is on the right of the formation. He'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Gamble is there on the stop. Sixth play of this drive.
Ball at about midfield.
Moles is lined up on the right. Tucks it away. Setting up play action. There he goes. A lot of room to run. Lucas comes up to make the play at the 38. So he scrambles his way past the first down marker.
Now, he's not shy about taking off if he doesn't see anything. You can see why right there. That was a heck of a run.
7th play of this drive. Moles lines up on the right side. Throws it. Knocked away. Evans was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Number 33.
On the coverage.
2-minute warning coming up. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Misses the tackle. Morgan takes him down at the 36.
On the run. 3-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 36-yard line. 9th play of this drive. 2 minutes to go. The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. With the adjustment, he has it. Great tackle. Saves the touchdown.
Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Only one man in the backfield. On the ground. just won't go down. Jenkins comes up to make the play at the 5-yard line. The defense will have to come up big again and do their best to keep them out of the end zone. 5 yards away from the end zone.
Set.
They give it to the halfback. Morgan with the stop. 2-yard gain. Here we go. Huge play for both teams on third down. 12th play of this drive.
Within scoring distance.
McGahee, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown,
Not far to go
Bills.
on that third down play, John. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
A little over a minute left. Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. Pressure coming. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Low throw. It has it. Schobel comes up to make the play. Ball on their own 29. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. The Bills come out in a 4-3. With the throw, the defense has it. Fumble. The Panthers pick up the fumble. Off and running. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. It's recovered by the offense for a touchdown. Casey comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The Panthers are now down by only a touchdown. Baker is just about ready to kick this one away. They'll return this one. From the 15-yard line. The 30. The 40. And he steps out of bounds at the 42. And this should be the last play of the half. The Bills line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the pass. Incomplete pass. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Buffalo 14. Carolina 7. And we're set for the second half. He kicks it off. from the 4-yard line. The 20. The Panthers are trailing in this one, and one reason is their lack of a running game.
A smart coach would call this one.
DeLong had a subpar first half performance, so let's turn to the chart now to get the breakdown. Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Missed tackle. Post is there for the tackle. Davis takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 35. Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. Schultz comes up to make the play. Davis had very little help up front, maybe a yard or 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Smith is on the left side of the formation. Jones in motion. Around. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line.
Moles lines up on the right side. Pass play here on 1st down. Fakes the throw. With the pass, it's batted away. The little lob doesn't find its intended target. Only one man back. With the carry, breaks free, sheds the penalty. Midfield, a great one-on-one stop by Gamble. And a flag is down on that play. His face
Got a
mask
number
may
face
have
mask
been pulled.
on the defense. Number 55, first
The offense
down.
picks up some free yardage. Ball on the 40-yard line. The defense lines up in the nickel. Hand it off. Gets it. Wesley makes the stop. Busted through for a few tough yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let them get too comfortable.
They have to reach the 30 to convert. Only one man back. Tosses it right. Morgan comes up to make the play.
21 on the carry.
Couldn't get out of the backfield.
On the play.
5th play of this drive.
5 yards to go.
Only one man in the backfield. Looking for room. Morgan is there for the tackle.
21.
They're sort of in field goal range, but it would have to be a long one. Now needs to put everything he has into this one. Here's the long attempt. The kick sails through. It's good. That field goal puts them up by double digits, a 10-point lead. And so the drive downfield stalls and ends with a field goal.
They couldn't get that final push through the red zone, but their kicker came out and made sure they got at least some points on the board.
He got all of that one. From the 2. They forced a 3-and-out on the offense's last possession. So they have 1st and 10 here. Buffalo using 3 linebackers. Looking to run it here. Fletcher comes up to make the play. Davis takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
This play might work.
Ball on their own 18. Smith is lined up on the right. With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Davis was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Try this call here.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. 2 tipped passes in a row. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 47-yard line.
First and 10. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Bashir is there on the snap for a big gain of 17 on first down. Ball on the 29-yard line. Evans might be the target again after what he did with his last catch. Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Throws to the end zone. Almost picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
Only one man in the backfield. Hands it off to the back. Keeps his feet moving. The 20. Ooh, that one will leave a mark. He had a chance to stop him, but he was able to shake off the tackle for the first.
Yeah, and as a back, that's exactly what you have to do. On each run, if you can break one tackle, it can lead to some good yardage.
Moles is on the right of the formation. Pass play here on first down. With the throw, drops the interception. Almost picked it off in the end zone.
Yeah, if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
Hand it off. Morgan stops him. The linebacker comes up to make the tackle.
5-yard gain on the play.
They'll need to get to the 8 to convert. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team. Carolina lines up in a 4-3. On the carry. This one is spotted at the 12-yard line. They're in field goal range, so if you're failing to get the first down, let's see what they decide to do here. He made his last field goal attempt, which was over 50 yards. The kick is up, through the uprights, and good. They get 3 more to go up by 13. They pick up 3 points on the drive, but they can't be happy with that third down play.
Now, I'm not sure they aren't. What separates good teams from playoff teams is the ability to execute in the red zone. And execute is the key word here. If you don't do it to them, then they can do it to you.
From the 1-yard line. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
A smart coach would call this one.
Ball on their own 19. Only one man back. Edwards is there on the stop. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down.
This defense looks good.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Davis, the lone back. Vincent comes up to make the play. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. Smith is lined up on the right. Hand it off. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. Trying to get him in stride, but overshoots him. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Out of bounds at the
At the end of
36-yard
3,
line.
the score is 20-7. The Bills are up by 2 scores and start this fourth quarter with possession. Gives the ball off. Loses the defender. Morgan records the stop.
Number 21.
And that game will get them a
Gain
fresh set of
10
downs.
on the play.
McGahee, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Gamble makes the tackle.
Number
Couple,
21
maybe 3
on the
yards on
run.
that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
They have to reach the 44 to convert. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Morgan stops him. They're not doing anything to fool the defense, picking up a first down by duplicating their last play call. First and 10. Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Going to the air on first down. Pressure. Held it a little too long.
That was a situation where he looked and he waited, and he looked and he waited some more. But nothing opened up. That was great zone coverage.
To convert for the first, they'll have to get the ball inside the 29-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Receives the handoff. They'll spot this one at the 40.
41
With McGahee with a nice burst
5-yard
through the middle that
gain
time.
on the
5-yard
play.
pickup. To convert for the first, they'll have to get the ball inside the 29-yard line. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Dropped in the backfield for a short
21
loss.
on the run. 1-yard loss on the play.
Fourth and long. So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on fourth down. With the throw, picked off. Wassman has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time. Give this defense a shot.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 50-yard line. Smith lines up on the right side. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Spike comes up to make the play. The first down marker is just inside the 40. Smith is lined up on the right. Throwing. Thrown behind, but caught. Vincent brings him
The
down
catch is
at
made
the
for the
33.
first down.
Boom. This defense will stop him for sure.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Smith is on the right of the formation. Closing in. It's batted away. The good pass rush forces the erratic
Number
pass.
90
Yeah,
on
they
the cover.
collapsed the pocket, and they made him make a quick decision.
2-minute warning coming up. Only one man back. Delone sends a man in motion. Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. It's broken up. Hankton was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Vincent had the coverage on the play. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Smith is lined up on the right. With the pass. Incomplete pass. Too tall for the intended target. 2-minute warning coming up. And here's how they've done so far on 4th down. Well, it's really not much of a decision here. They have to go for it. Throws it. Broken up. They fail to get the first and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed 4th down conversions.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Looking for room. Jenkins is there on the stop. The late handoff nets them about 2
on the play.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Set.
With the carry. And he's tackled at the 38.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down. Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Buckner makes the play. Going to the same call back-to-back. They earn a fresh set of downs.
Gain of 8 on the
1st
play.
and 10. Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Witherspoon is there for the tackle.
On the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
They have to reach the 44 to convert. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. On the carry. Minter comes up to make the play.
21 with the
Found
carry.
a little room
Gain
and
of
picked up the
10
first.
on the play.
Ball on the 39-yard line. And this is the 6th play of this drive. We're just about down to 1 minute. Carolina comes out in a 4-3. He'll just take a knee. Carolina calls a timeout with under a minute left in the 4th quarter. And a kneel down here on 2nd down is the most likely scenario. To convert for the first, they'll have to get the ball inside the 29-yard line. Willis McGahee wins today's Horse Trailer Award for Player of the Game. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is
Buffalo
20.
Carolina
7.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.